Okay, so take two. The first one didn't save. So anyway, this is your USB. It'll be in the case. These are extra loaders or whatever, cartridges, so to speak. Just extras in case they get all used or whatever. I don't know. I just got one of these to myself. So here's the unit. Okay, this is together. That's what it looks like together. To charge it, I untwist right here, and then I just screw onto that, plug it in the wall till it turns green. It'll flash red, green, and it should just be solid green when it's done, or like 3 or 4 hours, whatever comes first. So now I've got this separated. This is my main unit, the mechanical part, and this is my manual part that I have to reload. So I unscrew it from the mouthpiece. This is the same on all mouthpieces. They're going to come constructed pretty much the same, even on the other one I gave you. So this comes apart, and I want to unscrew this end. You see? And that's a hollow, just a tube now. And then there's this unit, okay? You can take this top part off. It screws on. It's threaded. So simple, okay? So you take that off of there. Right? You've unscrewed that. You set that down now. You've got this piece right here. The extra ones you got in there too. Okay? So you could just load a bunch of them and just switch them out. You know what I mean? So have 3 loaded instead of having to retake it apart and get your fingers all sticky and do it again. So you could just have them preloaded and just slap them in. That's I just thought of that. Yeah. Anyway, so you've got this. You take this plastic thing off. It just slides right off. There's no threads. Okay, this plastic thing. There's a metal washer in it. You can't really see it, but it's in there. It's more towards the top. You can see it right there. Okay, that's the top of this, and that's the inside flipped around. Okay, so here's the main coil, the unit that burns it. You put the hash in there and in here, you know, in this plastic thing. This is as much as it'll fit in there. It's a nice big chunk. You probably put 0.3 or 0.2 little pieces at a time, goes a long way. But you want to get it on the coil. Okay, you want to get it on the coil. There's a little coil in this thing. These threads are out. They should be trimmed as much as possible. These little threads sticking out, like, but it doesn't matter. Just, I did yours fine. You can just leave it. Don't worry about it. You put the hash in there. I'm all out. But anyway, you put the hash in there on the coil, and in there, you put it back together. So now there's hash in there. It might stick out a little bit, you know what I mean? It's okay. It could stick out like that, you know. It doesn't have to completely connect right there. You know what I mean? If you want to load a fatty or something. So you got that. You probably want to get it as flush as you can. You know what I mean? It'll stay back on there like that. And the metal piece will be towards the top. There's a metal washer in there. It'll be more towards the top. With no weed. You don't want to have anything in blocking the connections. I just got a piece of shake in there, and it would be really bad, because these are not meant for matter. You have to use oil only, okay? Oil only. So you got this piece now, and you've got this piece that you took apart originally. You screw this back in there, the threaded part that was already threaded. Really simple. So you got your loaded jig now, and it's jig-a-ma-boo right here on the shoot-em-a-bop, going spiggity foop foop until it stops. And then the writing on this knob, you're gonna slide on there until it does its job. Shoobity boobity bop. You spin and spin until it stops. So then you got this unit connected together like that once again, okay? But this time it's loaded, and then you put the mouthpiece on there. The writing on the clear tube will be on the bottom towards, it doesn't matter actually. I don't think it fucking matters. Yeah, it's just a plastic tube. So you want to screw this on, back on, mouthpiece on. And remember, this is going to be towards the mouthpiece. The piece you just loaded, it's going to be look exactly like that. It's going to have loaded shit in here, you know what I mean? Like in here, there's dro, or oil. Oil only, shatter only, or that liquid oil I gave you. You screw it back on here. This is really easy. Screw back on here to turn it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was turned it off. Okay, so now it's off. I can't press it. I press the button, it won't turn on where my battery. Oh, I just pressed it 5 times again and it turned it back on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I turned it off. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I turned it on, and now it's ready to go. See? It's that simple. You see how it lights up in there? That's the way it should look. You have any questions? Call my lawyer. Just kidding. I love you, mama, 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 mama.